everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my channel for those of you guys who are new. My name is CultureSims. Today we are going to be playing The Sims FreePlay Generations. I am very excited because this is the first episode of Generations for 2022, and I am trying to get back into the swing of things and filming for you guys and everything since my cold. So we have some things that are going to be happening in this. We're going to be cleaning up for like Christmas, because you know we still have Christmas stuff out and we need to kind of get that situated and everything, kind of put all that stuff away, because it is a new year, and that's coming from the girl who literally still has her Christmas tree up. Yes, it is January 26th and I still have my Christmas tree up. But I am one of those types of people that can leave my Christmas tree up all year round if my boyfriend would allow it. So far he hasn't said anything. So we're off to a good start. But I know that he's been giving me the side eye about taking it down. Are any of you guys that way? Do you guys like to have your Christmas tree up all year round, or is it just me? Okay, so anyways, back to this. So we are going to be kind of picking up where we left off from the last part, and Haley and Ian have work and stuff today, so we need to kind of cram that stuff in there. So let's go ahead and get on into today's video. Okay guys, so we have the family in the living room this morning, and they are just kind of watching some TV. I believe Lily has her cartoons on. I'm not really sure. I think she kind of just went, "Mommy, I'm ready for cartoons. I don't care what you're watching. I'm gonna put in cartoons this morning." So I think that's what she's watching, and they're just kind of watching along with her. So that's what they kind of started off their morning doing. So we're going to actually, I think this morning, have Haley cook some breakfast. She doesn't cook breakfast every morning because sometimes she just doesn't have time before she goes to work. But this morning, you know, they got up kind of early, so I think that they're going to make some breakfast this morning. So let's come on over here. Let's see, what can we make for breakfast this morning, though? Because I haven't really cooked in this game in a minute. Cheese and tomato on toast sounds pretty good. It actually sounds like something I would eat if you put like some bacon on it or something. So bacon and eggs does sound really good too, though, actually. Whatever. We're gonna have cheese and tomato on toast because it sounds really good. It sounds really good. So I don't know why I got that pop-up, but I had already finished it, and it was just like, "Oh yeah, you forgot to finish it." And I was like, it's already finished. Like, what more do I have to finish? So I was kind of confused on how I got that pop-up. But anyways, so Haley is going to make some breakfast. And keep in mind, she's still like early 20s, like she's like, you know, 20 now, 21, and she's still learning her cooking and everything like that, so she's hopefully not gonna burn it. I really hope she doesn't, but fingers crossed, because she may have to cook this meal again. That would just be bad. So let's go ahead and get this and get everybody over to the kitchen table. So they're gonna come and enjoy a nice little meal this morning. Like I said, we did make cheese and tomato on toast. I don't know how Lily's gonna like that because she's a toddler, so she's kind of picky on what she wants to eat, but she seems to be eating it just fine. So while these guys are eating, I'm actually going to do a little like time lapse and kind of clean up all the Christmas decorations and switch a few things around. So yeah, I'll be right back with you guys. Okay guys, so we have officially cleaned up Christmas. I think I might change the front door, but I don't know. So we're just gonna have Ian kind of come over here and clean up the dishes and stuff like that. I don't know why he's using the laundry room sink. I didn't even notice that. I'm gonna have to see if their kitchen sink isn't working for some reason, because that's kind of weird. But we're going to turn on the heaters throughout the house as well because it is still winter and it's getting really chilly. And we just had Haley kind of like fill the food bowl for the kitty, which we will be naming right now, which I'm super excited. So in the last episode, which was my Christmas episode, I asked you guys, what should we name Lily's cat? Because this is Lily's, like, one of her Christmas presents. And you guys suggested Snowball. Quite a bit, actually, and I think that's super fitting because not only did we get her in winter, so it's snowy and it's magical and all, but she's also a white cat, so I think Snowball would be really cute. So that's the one that I chose, so thank you guys for commenting your name suggestions. And I love the suggested, it's like Snowballs or Snowballed. Yeah, no, just Snowball. So that's going to be her name. I think it's really fitting. And then, you know, we need to have Ian and Haley have a little conversation because they have been doing some things over Christmas break and they need to talk. So I'm gonna have these guys be romantic because they've not been romantic to each other yet this episode, and they definitely need to get their kissing on and all that great stuff, which too much of this happened during Christmas break. So they're just going to kind of be romantic with each other, and I think I'm gonna have Lily play with Snowball for a few minutes because I really like the interaction between toddlers and the animals, and I do notice that you have different interactions with different pets. So like with Snowball, you can like pet her, and I think like cat whisper, and then I think like with dogs, it's like different interactions. You can actually like physically play with them. So I think that that's really cool. I don't know like what all different interactions there are between all the animals and the toddlers, but I do know at least for like my pug, Maddie, and like Snowball, there are different interactions between the two. And then I think even so with Kai, because Kai is Haley's mom and dad's German Shepherd, and I think that the last time I had them all over there was Christmas, and I think Lily was playing with Kai, and I think I had different interactions between that dog as well. So I think that all the animals have different interactions. But I could just be crazy. I don't know. So they're going to sit here and talk really quick. And Haley is kind of just saying, Ian, look, I didn't plan this, but I'm pregnant again. Is that something you're okay with? And I mean, it's already happened. Like, she could get an abortion or like whatever, but I don't know, like, should they have another baby? Do you guys think that they're ready to have another baby? I mean, they did just move into their new home and everything like that, and it is a starter home, but, you know, let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments. We actually have Lily here with Grandpa and the siblings because Haley and Ian actually had to go to work. They're working very hard. So Haley, because I really don't remember if I addressed this. Haley is actually in the medical career like her mother Primrose was, which I think is really fitting for Haley because she wants to help people. She wants to kind of follow in her mother's footsteps, not completely because of all the drama, but like career-wise, you know, she watched her mom do the whole medical thing while raising all these children, so I think that kind of sat with her. So I put her in the medical career, and then I actually put Ian in, I believe I put Ian as a police officer, kind of like Austin. I'm almost positive he's a police officer. So that could be interesting. Maybe we can follow them around with their careers as well. And we just have Brennan kind of just cleaning up the place. We do have Christmas stuff everywhere still in this house, which I need to go through, take out, and kind of like readjust everything, because we still have like the tables, the Christmas trees up, we still have Christmas decor and stuff here. I was going to go through in another time lapse and kind of take all this stuff out of this house, but since we're not playing in this house at the moment, I figured I'd just go and do that off camera. I also, the more I play, the more I look at Haley and Ian's starter home, the more I really want to change some things around. So by next episode, if rooms look different, or if, you know, stuff like kind of just looks rearranged or changed, I kind of had a moment, because I have a love-hate situation with the living room, and I really like this living room. So, like, I've been really telling myself, I want to change it, I want to change it, don't you dare touch that living room, kind of, like, I'm in a love-hate situation with it, and that's kind of where I'm at. So, yeah. So, again, if you guys see things different, I kind of couldn't help myself. Oh my god, I hate these pop-ups. Like, they're so good if you don't have money or something, but because I do, they just kind of get annoying for me. So I just always dismiss them. I don't even like click on them and try and do them anymore. So Haley is actually back from work, and we went and picked up Lily, and we are back at the house now. So what we're gonna do is, oh, look at these guys, they're playing. So what we're gonna do is, I think Haley is gonna go ahead and start dinner, because Ian should be home soon. Oh, they're not best friends, they're friends. But they, you know, they're best friends, but you know, whatever. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and start dinner, because Ian should be home from work soon, and he's probably going to want to take a shower, before he eats, because, you know, long day in the job, and I think that we're going to sit down and have a nice meal, and that's probably where we're going to end things off a little bit. I really want to have, okay, so here were the, back to the whole animal thing. So we're actually going to have Haley cook some burgers, because that sounds really good for dinner, and actually I might make that for dinner myself. I don't know. So if we click on Maddie, we can actually play with Maddie, but like if we click on Snowball, we can like cat whisper and I think pet her. Now, Snowball, this particular cat, and Maddie are special animals in the game, and what that means is, like, I had to buy with real money the pugs, because they weren't just like added into a game through a quest. In case you guys were wondering, that's how you get the pugs. You have to purchase them through the online store when they show up. And then Maddie was a special cat that came with a like a quest or something, and you had to finish in time to get like this, I think it was an influence island, actually. The last influence island, I think, is how I got her. So I think that's where Snowball came from, and you could just purchase them through the pet store, but that's how I got them, if you guys were curious, because they're not just normally in-game. So Ian is home, and he is actually taking a shower, which I pretty much figured he would, and Haley is almost done with dinner. It is getting darker outside, so we are going to have Lily come on inside, because she does not need to be outside in the dark by herself. And we're going to call everyone to a meal. Everybody's gonna sit down at the table. Again, the kitchen, okay, girl, stop. Just stop overanalyzing stuff. You don't need to be looking at the kitchen and the living room. It's a starter home. Just cross your fingers, pray, and it'll be okay. So yeah, they're just going to come and sit down, and I guess it's a good thing we didn't get rid of all of Lily's baby stuff, because she's pregnant, so she's going to need like this high chair and, you know, some of the stuff that they have in storage, which is actually in the soon-to-be nursery. Like, there's already a crib in there. We left it in there for Lily in case she didn't adjust to her toddler bed, but I guess now she's gonna have to, because we're gonna need it. And there's like some boxes and stuff in there, of like Lily's baby stuff and everything like that. So I think that that's where we're going to end this episode off. If you guys are excited that Haley is pregnant, definitely give this video a thumbs up. We are going to be doing a full 9-day pregnancy where I will be uploading once a day her pregnancy journey, kind of like we did with Primrose when she was pregnant with Haley, because I think that'd be cute. Let me know if you guys think it should be a boy or a girl. Start leaving name suggestions because we're going to need that down below. I hope that you guys decide to subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys.